Have you ever wondered, why is it that every night before bed I only drink 1 glass of water, but then I always wake up at around 2 or 3 in the morning? This is not just your problem. Many people over the age of 60 experience difficulty staying asleep, waking up easily in the middle of the night, and once they are awake, it is very hard to fall back asleep. Interrupted sleep not only leaves us tired and sluggish the next morning, but in the long run, it also affects memory, heart health, and even life expectancy. So what should we do? Should we stop drinking water before bedtime? The answer is no. The secret lies here. You do not need to stop drinking, you only need to choose the right type of drink instead of plain water. And this will help your body naturally drift into deep sleep throughout the night. My friend, once we pass the age of 60, our body changes a lot, and sleep is not the same as it used to be. Many people often complain that they cannot sleep deeply. They wake up in the middle of the night and then toss and turn, unable to fall asleep again. One of the unexpected causes is the habit of drinking plain water before bed. It may seem harmless, but in fact this forces the bladder to work harder, which makes you wake up around 2 to 3 in the morning to use the bathroom. And once you are awake, the brain has a hard time returning to its resting state, which interrupts your sleep and makes you feel exhausted the next morning. So should we stop drinking before bedtime? Once again, the answer is no. The solution is not to give up this habit entirely, but to change the type of drink. One of the most familiar and effective choices is a glass of warm milk. Many studies have shown that milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the body produce serotonin and melatonin, 2 neurotransmitters that play an important role in regulating sleep. In addition, the soothing warmth of a glass of milk creates a sense of relaxation, as if the body were being comforted, making it easier for you to drift into sleep. For those over 60, a glass of warm, low-fat, sugar-free milk, or even almond milk or walnut milk, if you are lactose intolerant, will be a safe, nutritious, and effective choice for better sleep. Besides milk, we also have wonderful herbal teas that are excellent for sleep. Chamomile tea, for example, has long been considered the herb of peace. Chamomile contains apigenin, a natural antioxidant that binds to receptors in the brain, calming the nervous system, reducing anxiety, and promoting sleep. Many studies have shown that older adults who drink chamomile tea regularly for 2 weeks significantly improve their sleep quality. They fall asleep faster, wake up less in the middle of the night, and wake up in the morning feeling lighter and more refreshed. On top of that, chamomile tea also helps reduce inflammation, supports digestion, and soothes the stomach, all of which are very important for those over 60. Another well-known herb is lavender. Just smelling its gentle fragrance already makes us feel more relaxed. Lavender contains natural compounds that help slow the heart rate, gently lower blood pressure, and calm the body. Some studies in Europe have shown that drinking a warm cup of lavender tea before bed can reduce anxiety and extend deep sleep. Those who often suffer from insomnia due to stress or overthinking will feel its effect very clearly. The mind becomes lighter. It is easier to let go, and sleep comes more quickly. In the United States, passionflower is a familiar herbal remedy for insomnia. Its leaves and flowers contain compounds that increase the production of GABA, a neurotransmitter you can think of as the brain's natural brake. When GABA levels increase, overactivity in the brain slows down, which helps ease tension and makes it easier to enter a restful state. Many older adults who drink passionflower tea have shared that they sleep more deeply, dream less, and wake up in the morning feeling refreshed. The important point is this: instead of drinking plain water, which increases pressure on the bladder and forces you to wake up during the night, these herbal teas or warm milk provide just the right amount of liquid while adding natural compounds that help the body relax and sleep better. The result is that you not only sleep more deeply, but also sleep through the night without interruption. Of course, for these drinks to be most effective, you need to pay attention to a few small details. Drink only a moderate amount, about half a small cup, around 150 to 200 milliliters, which is about 5 to 7 fluid ounces. Drink it about 30 minutes before going to bed, so your body has time to absorb it and relax. If you use herbal tea, choose pure tea without added flavoring or caffeine. If you use milk, choose low-fat, sugar-free milk to avoid weight gain or blood sugar issues. And finally, combine this with other healthy bedtime habits, such as sleeping in a quiet, cool room, turning off your phone, and taking a few deep breaths before bed. These small things add up and help you enjoy a truly restful sleep. You see, with just one simple change, replacing a glass of plain water with a more suitable drink, you can improve your sleep significantly. A glass of warm milk, a cup of chamomile tea, lavender tea, or passionflower tea. These are not just ordinary drinks, but gifts from nature that help people over 60 regain peaceful sleep. And you will be surprised to see that in the morning, your body feels lighter, your mind is clearer, and you are full of energy to begin a new day. Now let us get practical: how to prepare and use these drinks correctly, so they taste good, are safe, and bring real benefits, especially for those over 60. First, warm milk. Many people are used to drinking a large glass, but in fact, before bed, you should only drink about half a cup, which is 150 to 200 milliliters, or about 5 to 7 fluid ounces. Choose low-fat, sugar-free milk to avoid weight gain, high cholesterol, or blood sugar problems. If you are lactose intolerant, switch to lactose-free milk or plant-based milk, such as almond walnut or oat milk. The method is simple. Just warm it gently, do not boil it, because milk that is too hot can destroy some nutrients and make it less pleasant to drink. A small warm glass will comfort the stomach and prepare the body for sleep. Next is chamomile tea. You can buy it dried or in tea bags. If you use dried flowers, take about 2 to 3 grams, which is a small handful. Place it in a cup and pour in hot water at about 194 degrees Fahrenheit or about 90 degrees Celsius. Let it steep for 5 to 7 minutes so the active compounds dissolve, then strain and tea and enjoy. Chamomile tea has a mild sweetness and a light fragrance, very easy to drink. If you like, you can add a thin slice of ginger or a little bit of raw honey for extra flavor, but only a little, especially if you have diabetes. For lavender tea, the preparation is similar. You only need 1 small spoonful of dried lavender flowers. Steep them in hot water for about 5 minutes. Note that lavender has a strong aroma, so just a little is enough. Too much can be overwhelming. When drinking, its distinct fragrance will help your mind settle down, making it perfect for relaxation before bed. Passionflower tea is also widely available in herbal shops or supermarkets. For this tea, take about 5 to 7 grams of dried leaves and flowers, rinse them, then steep in boiling water for 10 minutes. Passionflower tea has a slightly bitter taste at first, but a pleasant sweet aftertaste. Drinking a small cup regularly in the evening will help calm the nervous system and improve deep sleep. You can also combine these herbs together. For example, chamomile with lavender or chamomile with a little passionflower. These combinations not only enhance the flavor, but also strengthen the effects, giving you better sleep quality. However, whether it is milk or herbal tea, you need to keep a few safety tips in mind. First, do not drink too much. A moderate amount is only about half a small cup. Drinking too much can cause bloating, or on the other hand, still make you wake up at night to use the bathroom. Second, pay attention to your own health condition. For example, if you have low blood pressure, avoid drinking too much lavender tea because it can lower blood pressure further. If you are already taking sleeping pills or sedatives prescribed by a doctor, consult them before adding herbs to avoid unwanted interactions. Third, timing matters. Drink about 30 minutes before bed, giving your body time to absorb it and prepare for sleep. Do not drink it right before lying down because the body will not have time to relax. In addition, you should combine these drinks with other small habits to truly enjoy complete sleep. Create a quiet bedroom environment with soft lighting and cool temperature. Avoid using your phone, television, or reading stressful news right before bed. Instead, you can listen to gentle music, practice a few deep breaths, or do short meditation. When your mind is already at peace, combined with a warm herbal drink, sleep will come naturally, deeply, and steadily. In short, instead of drinking plain water and waking up in the middle of the night, try replacing it with a suitable drink such as warm milk, chamomile tea, lavender tea, or passionflower tea. The preparation is simple. The ingredients are easy to find, yet the effect is profound. It is just a small change in your nightly routine, but it can bring a major improvement in your sleep and health after the age of 60. My dear friend, we have just taken a little journey together to discover that with only one very simple change in your nightly drinking habit, you can significantly improve the quality of your sleep. After the age of 60, deep and uninterrupted sleep does not only bring comfort in the morning, but it also plays an extremely important role in overall health. Good sleep allows the body to restore energy, strengthen memory, reduce the risk of heart disease and diabetes, and even contribute to a longer lifespan. Just imagine, instead of waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning, you sleep straight through the night, opening your eyes in the morning, feeling light, clear-minded, and full of vitality. All it takes is that every evening before going to bed, instead of drinking a glass of plain water, you choose a gentle glass of warm milk or a cup of chamomile tea, lavender tea, or passionflower tea. That feeling is not only about sleeping well, but also about living well. Because sleep is truly the foundation of a quality life. I want to leave you with this reminder: do not underestimate small habits. It is the simple, repeated habits each day that make a lasting difference. A warm drink before bedtime can be the first step to regaining balance, peace, and even joy in every moment of life. Many of my viewers, after just 7 days of trying, have shared that they slept better, felt more relaxed, and even woke up in the morning with much less fatigue. This shows that our body always knows how to recover as long as we give it the chance. And if you are wondering, will these drinks really work for me? The answer is start slowly with whichever one feels most comfortable for you. For example, tonight, you might try a cup of chamomile tea. If it suits you, you will notice the difference within just a few days. If not, you can switch to warm milk or passionflower tea. Every body may respond differently, but the common point is that all of these drinks are safe, natural, and scientifically proven to benefit sleep. You can even treat this as a little challenge. Try it consistently for 7 days in a row, then observe the changes in your sleep and your daily energy. I believe that after only 1 week, you will be surprised to see yourself more alert, less tired, and waking up each morning with excitement and motivation. If you find today's sharing helpful, do not forget to press the like button. So I know you want more content like this. Share this video with your friends and family, especially those over the age of 50 or 60 who often struggle with restless nights, so they too can improve their health with this very simple change. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the upcoming videos. I will be sharing more tips about nutrition, healthy living, and illness prevention designed especially for our age group. Finally, I want to leave you with one quote. Good sleep is the most precious gift you can give yourself every night. Begin giving yourself that gift, starting tonight, with a gentle, warm drink instead of plain water. May you have deep, peaceful sleep, and may every morning you wake up feeling that life is more worth living than ever before.